Good afternoon. My name is Chris Wright, Fire Chief here in Vance County Fire Department. In today's training episode, I'll be discussing the implementation of our new social media policy and our revised Family Medical Leave Act policy. Just keep in mind that whenever new policies come in effect, there are always going to be changes. A lot of times these changes are good for the organization because something had to happen for these changes to be made. So be open-minded and listen up. We all know there's a growing problem with social media, not just in the fire service, but it's everywhere. Social media has affected more employee status over anything else in the workplace. And not only in the workplace, but it's affected of a whole lot of lives in families over social media. When using social media, be mindful of the images that you may take and post. These can provide patient information, patient identification. It could be someone's home place, security issues. So any devices that you use to take pictures can be subpoenaed and be used in a court of law. So you may lose your mobile devices for an extended period of time. And if you have things on your phone you don't want nobody to know about and see, then I suggest do not be taking pictures of patients or any type of call that may put any type of liability out there for you or the department. Be mindful of your comments that you make and the use of any offensive language. There are a lot of people out here that surf Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, what other social media groups may be out there. They are looking and trying to find a way to hurt somebody. And remember, as a county employee, you represent yourself just as much as you're off duty as you do on duty. The next policy we're going to talk about is our Family Medical Leave Act. This has been implemented to protect not only the employee, but the employer. Each employee with FMLA has up to 12 weeks in a 12-month period. In order for an employee to qualify for FMLA, the employer requires a medical certification. Without this medical certification, then the employee is not protected by the FMLA. If an employee is in need of FMLA, then a medical certification is needed 30 days prior to, unless it's a sudden illness or condition. That's the only exempt portion of the FMLA 30-day request. In the case, then that medical certification is required a minimum of 15 days after the medical condition is present. All this information will be submitted to the fire chief, and then also be filed with the Human Resources Director. FMLA may be taken to care for employee's child after birth or placement for adoption or foster care. It can be to care for an employee's spouse, child, or parent who has a serious health condition, or for a serious health condition that makes the employee unable to makes an employee unable to perform their job duties. Just keep in mind, these two policies have been revised and implemented in order to protect you as an employee and also to protect the organization of the fire department and the organization of the county. I thank you for your attention today. Godspeed and good luck.